welcome back to Sunshine Acres. Jason here, on a very important mission right now, on to pick up all our vegetable plants, starter plants, and I'm actually able to work from home today a little bit, and I'm taking lunch break and going over to local high school up the road's FFA program. Has a greenhouse, and they do a starter plant sale every year. So it's an opportunity to get a bunch of plants. They price everything pretty reasonably, and it definitely helps them out. So it's good to help out the local kids. And we got our starter plants from there last year, and you saw, go back to our other garden harvest videos and things like that. They did very well. So a couple steps in this video. Last week we did the dreaded chore of weeding the garden, so we got that done, and I'm not going to show any video of that because that's my least favorite activity that we do at Sunshine Acres, but I will give you a before and after, some photos, a little drone footage now. Got that cleaned up. That looks a lot better. The next steps, obviously, I'm going to pick up the plants now, and I believe Saturday morning I'll go ahead and pick up, get some replacement stone and compost as well, just to infill the garden, get everything freshened up, and then we'll plant the starter plants, and our garden of 2023 at Sunshine Acres will be underway. So come along, we're gonna have some fun. Got here sooner last year. Definitely slim pickings here, but we're gonna see what we can get. All right, so that was definitely slim pickings. We got in, I just talked to the instructor for the ag department here, and she said that they couldn't do their Saturday sale this year because of spring break when it hit. So they were only open during the weekdays. And with my travel schedule, this was the only day I could get over here. But at least happy. We got a bunch of peppers and a few tomatoes and just a couple flowers. So that'll be a good baseline to get started with. And we'll probably just have to infill some of the other things. But happy we're able to get over here and support these guys a little bit. And appreciate getting our garden started with that stuff. All right, so we're out to Visions this morning. We're going to pick up one big scoop of decorative stone and one scoop of compost to get our garden prepped. All right, everybody, as you can tell, we are smack dab in the middle of garden prep here at Sunshine Acres. Garden Prep 2023.
Which has been much better than last year. We set ourselves up for success.
Yep.
I think.
So yeah, if you didn't watch our videos last February, I believe that we. So yeah, we ripped this thing down last February, bare bones, 4 weekends in a row. Added a bunch of edging, filled it up with brand new compost, did the decorative stone in here. So as you saw in the beginning of this video, we prepped last weekend just by getting all the weeds done.
And weeding took 2.5 hours, but before this was done, it was like multiple 8-hour days. So that was one big push, and I think that, we were successful.
Yeah. No, it's set up. This is what we were looking to do last year, and so far so good. So we've also got, you saw earlier, we went to Visions Landscape. We picked up 1 scoop of compost, 1 scoop of the decorative stone. We've already got the first, the compost spread out, and we probably need 1 more scoop.
Yep.
So we're going to do the hustle here, try to get the Virginia brown stone, get that off the trailer, and then hustle back over and try to get 1 more scoop of compost today before they close. So.
Yeah, and that should do it. So this will be 1 weekend, 1 easy weekend,
yeah,
as opposed to 4 very back-breaking weekends. So, yeah, I think that the design worked. I'm happy with that.
Very, very nice. So yeah, we're going to finish spreading stuff out maybe tomorrow, but we're going to get the items that I picked up from the local high school, FFA. We're going to get those guys planted tomorrow. We got a couple other starter plants and some flowers, and then take inventory of the garden, and that should be it. We should be kicked off and ready to go for our garden harvest for 2023.
Yeah, lots of peppers and tomatoes. We probably need to pick up a few more things, but we kind of want to see where we're at and see where we need to fill in the spaces.
Come along, help us finish up.
Really pretty.
All right, so we went out to Lowe's this morning, got most all of the plants that we are going to want for the garden. We're definitely heavy on, wait, done that to focus. Definitely heavy on the peppers again this year as we were last year. So we've got about half bucket of stone and this little bit of compost that we're going to get spread out, and then we'll take you for a little tour. Garden prep is done. You going to give us a tour?
Yes, sir, I will. So we got some cool new, I guess, building art. I don't know what you call it, but at Visions they have lots of cool stuff. So I've been wanting to hang stuff on the house. So there we go. A couple cute things. So we kind of did this last year where we started from hot and then went to sweet. We have put hot peppers next to sweet peppers before and it makes them hot. So try and keep them in order. So we have a couple habaneros to start. And then we have a couple cayenne, jalapenos, banana peppers, and our berry bushes. These two did really well, but we had to take a blueberry out that did not survive. But this guy made a baby, so now we have another blackberry bush. Probably gonna cut that vine off and transplant it. And here we go into our bell peppers. So there's 3, I think, green and purple this way. And then we have red, orange, green, and yellow bell peppers. And then at the end, I think they were called lunchbox peppers. They're little small sweet peppers. I think one's orange and one's a tricolor. And we wanted to get shishitos, but they didn't have them. They did really well last year, so this is kind of where they're gonna go right now. My cute little mushroom is the placeholder for them. We have a little Tabasco pepper here, and that grows really tall, and I didn't know that last year. I put it over there, but it's really pretty with yellow and red and orange peppers, so very ornamental. That's why it goes on the back row. All right, so back here is all perennials, and I just kind of moved some things around so they came up in groups and kind of spread them out to get a good pattern of color. Got some new flowers. So these are annuals that I just put in, and cute little daisy. And down the whole center here we have Brussels sprouts, which we've never done before, but I think they're going to look pretty, and I love Brussels sprouts, so they'll mound up and maybe get about that tall. I think they should look really pretty there. Just some flowers on the front for color. And we've got some daisies and brown-eyed Susans back there that come back every year. We did a little strawberry plant. We had one here before that did good for a while, but we're gonna try that again. And then we have 3 different varieties of tomatoes here. That one's supposed to be like an early bloomer, or I don't know, bloomer, early producer. And then I don't remember what the other ones are, but those we got from the cool plant sale that Jason picked up. So we like to keep those kind of behind the cabana bed because they'll get a little unruly. And still have a couple raised beds to do, and then we're done.
So thank y'all for joining us for Garden Prep 2023. High five.
And now the fun begins.
Well, we put in the hard work. Like I said at the beginning of this video, we put the hard work in last year, and we're reaping the rewards of that hard work now, because it was 2 hours of weeding last week. I don't know, did we spend 2-3 hours yesterday?
2 today.
2 today. So I mean, that's it. And then the garden's up and running for the year. So now it's just maintain, and hopefully weeding stays to a minimum.
Yeah, there won't be too much weeding, and then it'll be a couple months before it's picking peppers.
Yep. But we'll report back to y'all with garden harvest at some point.
Yep.
And we look forward to it. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button, leave a comment, subscribe, tell your mama, tell your friends. We'll see you on the next one. Thank you.
Bye.